Prepare to die.
Hey guys, what's going on? Gaming Chris TV here, and today, guys, it has been 2 weeks since I played Halo Infinite's multiplayer beta, and while it's still in beta, we are going to talk about the good and what could be changed about Halo Infinite's multiplayer beta. So, you guys are in for a real ride, because it might be a long video, so I apologize in advance. Because we're going to cover everything that I've had notes. Because right now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a glance. I actually took some, well, you can't look from here, but I actually took, right here. I took in some notes on what I like and what I think could be changed about the Infinite beta, the multiplayer beta. So, without further wasting more time, let's begin. Actually, before we begin, I just want to say that it is, I believe, 8 days till Halo Infinite's campaign launches. Oh my goodness, time flies by so fast. So, here are the plans that I have for that campaign, which are: number 1, it's going to be on my channel, no live streams. We'll be doing all the main missions and the side missions. 15 minutes is the maximum length I'm going to go, because I don't want to have it too long where it becomes a very long video for me to edit. So it's been 15 minutes max. 20 minutes is a just in case, so just to keep that in mind. And the time I'm going to make those videos are going to be around 4:30 to 5. Around that time, could be into 6 o'clock. So, you guys are going to be ready for a real treat and exercise. But yeah, and hopefully you guys, and also, make sure you guys subscribe and click the bell, so you don't miss out on any more Halo Infinite videos I have to make. Because there's going to be a whole lot of, well, I'm taking a break after this video, get everything ready and set up for the campaign. Oh my goodness, guys. 8 days. And also 7 days depending on when you're watching this video too. So if you're a different time zone, it could be 7 days till the campaign launches. Or if you're living East Standard Time, it's 8 days. But, oh my goodness, without any more further ado, let's just get right into the good. So, spoiler alert, there's actually a whole lot of good than there's bad. So, don't worry guys. We're gonna cover everything. So, first is the multiplayer music, and I'm just loving this music already, man. That's why I have it on this menu right here. And oh my goodness, it's just so awesome to hear this. Whoever made this gets a raise. I know these composers from another game, but he deserves A++ on this. It's outstanding. You cannot tell me this is the best mode ever. It's just outstanding. I mean, not best mode, best music I ever listened to. It's outstanding. A++ for the music. Alright, next up on my notes is this limited time mode, which ended today. But if you guys had a chance to play this, it is called Fiesta Slayer, and that is from, and that will be on right above Quick Play. And what Fiesta Slayer is basically you spawn with random weapons, and it's basically regular Slayer, but it's from this 30 free tier missions unlocked thing called Fractures Tenrai. So it's basically get the free armor core. Now I'll show you guys real quick. So it would be this third box right here, but that event has expired, so it's 30 days and you unlock stuff. So it's actually kind of pretty great. So, and actually it'd be on top of challenges too, with a nice red little thing. So Halo Infinite. So yeah, that's about the Fractures Tenrai event. And that was actually a pretty cool event. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Because it actually questions you, okay, what weapon will I spawn with this time? Will it be a sniper rifle? Will it be the rocket launcher? Will it be the gravity hammer or energy sword? You name it. It's probability of what weapon you'll get and how we'll use that to your advantage. And yeah, I kind of like this event. I'd probably say this event overall is an A+ in my opinion. I wish there was a permanent event, and hopefully Thief for Thief, if you're listening to this video, hopefully you add this as a premium event, so that way it replaces the rest of the mishmash bot bootcamp, big team battle, and ranked arena. Something to keep this game more flowing. So that is another thing that I like. Next up are the modes, and here are the modes that I like in this order: Oddball, Strongholds, Slayer, Capture the Flag, One Flag, Big Team Slayer, Big Team Stockpile, Big Control, and Big Team Capture the Flag. Oddball is a really fun mode. It's on the quick play mode, and that's basically the most simplest objective ever, which is if you hold the skull, your team scores more points. And you have 2 rounds. Well, I think it's best out of 4, but you have 2 rounds. Win those 2 rounds, you win. Simple as that. Hold the skull, along the points you win. Mixed in with Slayer. Best fun mode ever played. Strongholds, as you guys haven't seen my previous video, I said Strongholds is the best. Actually, let me look that up real quick on my phone while I'm talking to you guys. Strongholds Halo Infinite is awesome, and I still stand by that because it's basically mini King of the Hill, with separate to 3 different zones, A, B, and C. You have to capture all 3 of them and hold those off to reach a score of 200 points. So it's actually really interesting. I really enjoyed that mode too on the tech preview, and playing this in the beta, well, nothing has changed as much. I kind of like it, and obviously it's just, again, outstanding. So Strongholds is still my favorite game mode, right next to Oddball. Alright, next up is Vanilla Slayer, or just Slayer. I call it Vanilla Slayer because nothing really much to it. You're just killing all your enemies and then winning. So yeah, it's basically it. You pick up the equipment, use them to your advantage, the vehicles you use. I really, really like it. And might as well talk about Big Team Slayer because basically the exact same thing, except Vanilla Slayer is on quick play, which is 4v4, and Big Team Slayer is actually a team of 8 versus 8. So it's a 16 player game mode. Next is Big Team Stockpile, and this is interesting to me because on the tech preview, never played it. On this beta, it's really, really fun. So with that objective, you have power seeds, and your team needs 5 of the power seeds to score, and you have 3 rounds. It's really fun, and yeah, you could basically go nuts with it. And it was really fun. I played with a couple of my friends and co-workers. So, stockpile is really, really fun. And we'll get to the negative side of stockpile later on in this video. And also, there will be time stamps in the description below. So if you guys want to get to the cons, you guys can skip right to that. Or if you guys want to listen to just the pros, you guys can go to that as well. So I'll separate those. And also the individual modes that I like and don't like. Big team total control. I actually kind of like this. I'm trying to think, not to think about it too much as Strongholds 2.0, because for Strongholds you get 3 zones and you need a score of 200 to win. With Big Team Total Control, you have 3 zones to capture, yes, and that rotates. So I don't know. I'm just gonna think about it as Big Team, as basically as Big Team Strongholds. I'm sorry. I like it, but it's basically Strongholds 2.0 in a 16-player match, divided into 8 teams each. I like it still. It's an A+, and I kind of like it. And Big Team Capture the Flag is basically the same thing as Capture the Flag, which I forgot to mention, so we're basically going to cover those two, as I say. So Big Team Capture the Flag has the exact same objective. Your team has to capture the flag, and that's basically it. Capture the Flag is on quick play. Big Team Capture the Flag is on big team battle. Same mode, except it's on a different map. And actually we'll get to maps later on too. So I think we covered all the game modes that I liked in order. So next, let's talk about armor customizations. And actually, while I'm on the menu, let's scroll through. So when you go to the shop battle pass, they will actually get to the battle pass as a con later on in the video too, but this is what my character looks like. Actually, customize armor. This is a better example right here. So, let's wait for this to load. Okay, here we go. I'm playing on my computer, so that's why you guys are a bit different. So, this is a phenomenal armor customization right here. You could choose your helmet, you could choose your armor skins, your visor, your chest, what's on your wrist, shoulder pad, basically what you're wearing, your palettes, your emblem palette, armor effects, and your gameplay effect too. If you have the Judgment Flame. But anyway, this customization is unbelievable. And of course, it's, as being a free-to-play game, you unlock it by doing gameplay and of course the campaign. Or, you know, you go to the shop as well, but customization, I think, is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, A++ customization is what I'm saying is the best. And also while we're on the topic of customization, you can also customize your weapons as well. So you can customize your weapons like this, the skin on it, your vehicle, Once it loads, like this, the warthog. You can choose if you want prosthetics, which I'll show you in a second. Just buy a type, so want it to be sleek. Can your prosthesis, transhumeral, translate out of your hand, your AI model, and your AI color, and your Spartan ID. So overall, customization in this game is absolutely 2 thumbs up for me. Really, really awesome. So now we're done with customizations in total. Let's talk about the new and existing maps. And a better way to show you the maps are, we go to play, academy, training mode. And these are the maps right here. And by far, my favorite map overall is Deadlock. And I actually have a total of 10 maps, as you guys can see. But my favorite overall, in terms of the map, Deadlock looks very good. It's a night map. Launch site along with recharging streets look kind of a bit industrial, if you guys get what I'm saying. Fragmentation and high power, almost basically the same, but does it have the outdoor vibe to it? Live Fire's kind of like a almost like a medium-sized map. Behemoth is a large map. Bazaar and Live Fire shame the medium size, and Aquarius and Streets. In case I missed you guys, or if I lost you guys, the indoor maps are Aquarius, Recharge, and that's it. Well, the smallest maps are Aquarius, Bazaar, Recharge, Streets, Launch Site, and Live Fire. And I think I said Bazaar too. The large maps, Behemoth, Fragmentation, High Power, are the largest maps out there. And then the medium-sized maps are like Live Fire. Well, actually, both these maps are fairly large. Some are small, but you guys kind of get it. Now, here's how to access the maps. Now, yes, you guys can go to I forgot the mode, Academy, Training Mode, and choose your maps from there. But let's go into Quick Play, which is 4v4. You won't get access to you won't get access to Fragmentation, High Power, High Power, or Deadlock, because those are big team maps. However, with Aquarius, Bazaar, Behemoth, Launch Site, Live Fire, Recharge, and Streets, those will be in Quick Play. So just to give you guys a bit of intel on that. Hopefully there's more maps as this beta goes by, but those are the old 10 maps we have. Alright, I think I covered everything in terms of my notes on the good. Oh boy, guys. Let's get on to what I don't like about this beta overall. That is the store monetization. Now, let's go back to the main menu and go to the shop. The credits are in order to get this and this, you actually have to shell out your actual wallet for it. You cannot earn it in the campaign as of yet, and you can't have the earn credits through playing a whole lot of multiplayer mode. Not great. Hopefully 343 can have it where in the campaign you complete an objective, you get, I don't know, 10 credits. Or, even better, login bonuses. You get 10 credits towards whatever you want. Imagine that. So that'll give you more of an incentive to play Halo in the multiplayer. Because you complete campaign, you finish 5 challenges, you get 10 credits or 20 credits. And you keep playing more of that, it becomes more awesome. So I say, why not 343? Instead of having us and forcibly having us to get our credit cards out or debit cards to pay up to get the battle pass, which I did. It's only $8, which isn't a bad price. But why not just give us the opportunity to give us the opportunity to get the credits via campaign and the multiplayer. Please 343 do that. And yeah, that's basically the store monetization too. Alright, next is the progression system. Now progression system before this update that's coming soon was basically not the greatest. Well, actually, it's still not the greatest because it's still based off by challenges. With Halo MCC, this was based off by skill. So say get double kill, triple kill, and overkill. That levels you up. Halo Infinite, if you guys haven't noticed, to progress is by challenges, and I'm going to show you guys that. So, go to the Battle Pass, go to challenges, like this. Like, for example, I have to capture a zone. That's not a bad challenge. Or let's say you get the, let's say you get like a bad challenge, which is to, get to kill a Spartan with a sniper rifle. And you're not given a sniper rifle. You shouldn't be able to do that. Now, yes, there was an update from one of the community managers at V43 and the daily, and this is really good how the daily get 300 XP just to play any match. But overall, I just think this should be, overall, it's still based off by challenges. I want this to be like MCC where it's based off by skill. So please 343 in a future update, do it with skill-based challenges. Well, sorry I'm going off and on, but do it based off by skill and not based off of challenges you give us in the game. That would be awesome, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Should they have it with just challenges they give us, or based off by skill, or just have us the ability to have it for whatever we want it to be? And next is the Battle Pass. We're not going to talk about the price of the Battle Pass because it's $8, but also you have a free tier Battle Pass when you first start, and you also have a paid version of the Battle Pass. So, with the free version, you get not bad stuff, but you want to shell out the $8 and get the paid Battle Pass. And also, forgot to mention this in the good portion of the video, but with the free portion, with either free or the paid version, it's yours to keep. It never expires. That is phenomenal. Fortnite, PUBG, Call of Duty, take notes on this. If I spent $8 on this battle pass, I shouldn't have to be like, oh no, these characters, this battle pass is gonna expire. I'm gonna be back to free. This I get to keep, and this is what I get to keep, no matter what, and it stays with me throughout the game. Never expires. Don't have to pay a monthly subscription. It's $8, one-time payment until the next season. Phenomenal. But anyway, on the downside, the battle pass isn't all that exciting to me, in my opinion. Like, it's mostly you get attachments and all that stuff, but you also get some filler stuff, which are the challenge swaps, the XP boosts, and you also a whole ton of that. But let's say when you get Lumu, you have to grind the battle pass to get her. Or let's say you want to get the June kit. That's level 40. To me, in my opinion, if I have to say, okay, if I recommend this person to get the battle pass, I would probably still recommend it, but it would be hard to recommend anyone to get this battle pass, because all the good stuff is later on towards the end. Ghost Grey looks kind of sick. But yeah, that's my opinion on the battle pass. It's not very inviting as much. Like, I should be able to say, oh, you definitely need to get that battle pass, because it's awesome, you get all this stuff. Most of the good stuff is done towards the very end. And yeah, unless you're playing this at home all the time. But yeah, at level 70, you don't get the superintendent. It's gonna be a long time for you to get him, so yeah, I say the battle pass is a go, but not a definite go. Still recommend doing it. It's just not inviting enough to me, in my opinion, to recommend to other people, even though I will say for them to get it. Next up is a big one. No separate game playlist. Let's go back to where you go to play and multiplayer. Just look at this. You get 4v4 right here. And then bot boot camp, which I believe are bots. You practice against marine level bots. It's a team of 4. And then yeah, big team battle and ranked. Oh, that's not good. Because if I do 4v4, like, I want to choose to do Slayer, Oddball, Capture the Flag, One Flag, Strongholds on my own terms. I shouldn't have to be forced to go into quick play and play Oddball if I want to play Slayer. We should have the ability to choose. Like, come on. It's not good. Bot Boot Camp is basically Bot Arena, but we practice against Marine level bots, it's a team of 4, and I guess it goes upward as you go, but I'm not... Again, it should be separate. This right here is too simple, and I know simple... Some people like simple, but in MCC, I could choose someone to Slayer, or big team battle, big team heavies. I wouldn't be able to do that. In Halo Infinite multiplayer as of now, you can't. I'm sorry. This isn't it for me. In terms of the modes, have them separate and have them where if I want to do Slayer, I can click that and toggle to what I want. I'm pretty sure they'll do it in future update, but as of now, this isn't it, Chief. Because in quick play, it's forced probability. Let's say, if I feel like playing Slayer, the game could choose Oddball. Nothing wrong with Oddball, but your boy wants to do some classic Slayer, you know. So overall, we need separate game playlists. Next is local custom games are laggy. Oh my goodness, guys. I had my uncle over on Thanksgiving, and it was me, my dad, and my brother playing Halo Infinite custom games. That's the only way to do local multiplayer with a controller. Custom games are not good. They're not good. The intro, if you have 3 controllers, the intro is broken. And it's laggy when you're playing locally on next gen hardware on the Xbox Series X. There is absolutely no reason it should be laggy. I know it's a beta, but it should not be laggy like this. Absolutely no way. It was garbage. Please 343 fix this where it's nice and smooth on next gen hardware. Please. That'll do me and probably other people who had this issue a big favor. Next is theater mode has too much commentary. The theater mode has a whole lot of commentary from everyone. Like you're talking on your character, you hear another character's AI say no scope, or my shields are popped, or putting up the drop wall. The commentary should be based on the player. So if I talk to that character, I should be hearing from their AI. I should be hearing 15,000 AIs all over the place. Not good, Chief. Not good. That's the problem I had with the theater mode. And on Big Team Battle, here's another thing that I want changed. There's no toggle to have Jess Dicer as the commentator. On Big Team Battle, it's Spartan Agrina, and I get the point of that is that it's your Spartan journey, and she's with you, guiding you every single way of the path. But Jeff Dicer is the man. Double kill, triple kill, overkill, Grim Reaper. You hear none of that in Big Team Battle. I wish there was a toggle to switch it to both. Hopefully they'll do it. But as of now, you don't hear Jeff Dicer's voice in BTB. Please, D43, add a toggle. You can either choose between Spartan Agrina or Jeff Dicer, even though 75% of people are going to pick Jeff Dicer, because he is literally the GOAT of Halo commentary voices. So yeah, that's my opinion. And last but not least, the biggest problem Halo Infinite needs is an overtime timer if both teams don't achieve 5 power seeds. I played the longest match ever, and that was 45 minutes of me and one of my friends, online Xbox friends, we're just having a nice game of Halo Infinite. It was stockpile on Deadlock. And oh my goodness, the enemy team had a galaxy brain, which is to put all the power seeds on top of this building. Which means there's absolutely no way to get it unless you have the grapple shot equipment to get it down. The overtime timer didn't kick in probably till a good 15-20 minutes. And then ended in a draw. Again, that match lasted 45 minutes. There is absolutely no way that match should have been 45 minutes. 343, please, I am begging you. You need to add an overtime timer if in 5 minutes if the team doesn't have the power seeds. Therefore, we can move on to another game mode or move on to our lives. Please. That match lasted forever. But yeah, that's all the notes I've taken. Let me know, guys, what you think 343 did a good job on, and what they can improve on in the comment section below. But that's all I covered for pretty much on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe with the bell for more videos like this. Leave a like, comment, share, and follow me on social media for updates on my channel. And yeah, hope you guys are excited for the campaign coming soon in the next 8 or 7 days, depending on watching this video. And yeah, this is Gaming Chris TV, signing off. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.